Hi, my name is Ngoc, and I'm here to talk to you about psychology of language. I'm a developer here at Interactive, and I suck at conversations. But every now and then, I get pulled into the conference room with the clients, and I dread those kind of meetings because I suck at it so bad. So I decided to go online and help look at solutions. Some I found are great, and some are not so great. Hopefully what I present today will help point out your strengths and weaknesses. We should always try to keep ourselves from talking for more than 30 seconds at a time. If we do that, our listeners will start to lose interest. I have a friend named Phil. He's brilliant. Because he's so smart, he can go on and on about a topic. This isn't good because our listeners' mind will wander off and they will quickly forget what we're talking about. We need to give them sufficient time to respond and let the information sink in a little bit. This is my brain after I talk to Phil. Our brain can only take in so much information at a time. If we go more than that, then chances are a lot of it will go out the other side. So how do we keep our conversations short and meaningful? We can try to avoid adjectives and adverbs. Adjectives and adverbs are your interpretations of the facts. You should let the facts speak for themselves. If you add a lot of fluff to your conversations, that'll start raising flags to the client. They'll start thinking that our product is a bunch of fluffs as well. So we need to keep it short but meaningful. So, how do we keep the conversation going if it's so short? Well, the questions starting with who, what, when, why, and how are a great way to get great responses. So for example, terrible questions. Would you want your report emailed daily, weekly, or monthly? This removes your listener from the conversations. They're no longer engaged. Now they're just answering a survey or multiple choice questions. A bad example, would you want an email? This limits their response to yes, no, maybe. Sometimes you get lucky and they start questioning you back. That's only if you get lucky. Good. How do you want your report? Example is, what they might respond is, I want my report emailed daily at a certain time. This way they'll know that they're part of the solution and they can get exactly what they want. So try not to force your answer onto them. So now that we've gained our listeners' trust and rapport, the next 5 most persuasive words will allow you to seal the deal. The first word, you or their name. The MRI shows that our brain lights up whenever we hear our name. We instinctively respond whenever we hear our name. So when you should use it in reports or email to keep it more personal. Another example is when the office gets a little bit noisy, I can hear Conrad say, assign that case to Ngoc. My brain snaps right in. Now, second word, free. As you can see, even if it's 1% versus free, a lot more people chose the 73% candy because it's only 14 cents difference. And here, they chose free a lot more because even though the difference are the same, 14 cents, free implies no risk, while this still implies risk. And our natural instinct is to go for the lowest hanging fruit. So, also free is tied to our reward center, so we want it right away. Next word, because. This is obvious. We want to answer why. People want to know why to do something. Excuse me, I have 5 pages and I use a Xerox machine. 60% allowed cuts versus because I am in a rush. 93% allowed cuts, almost instantly. Even though it's barely a reason at all, people just want to know why. Now for advertising, we want to answer the customer's #1 question. What's in it for me? We can answer, you should try to pick up your phone in 10 seconds because it will raise your appointment rate by X and X%. They want to know why. Next word, instantly. We live in an age of instant noodles, instant messaging. When we don't provide products instantly, our customers will let us know about it right away. So we want to keep them happy. Our MRI shows that the words instant, fast, or immediate will light up our midbrain, and that's responsible for dopamine, which makes them happy. Now, next word, novelty, new. Novelty plays an incredible role in our brain's reward center. You need to be careful when using new. Too much changes and it can annoy the customer. So when in doubt, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But if it's old and rusty, then it's time for something new. Balance is the key. Thank you for listening. Make sure you keep your customers happy and don't bring me into your next conference.